Good morning, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between Pakistan and Afghanistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The captain, choosing to bowl first, will hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers will need to keep their wits about them.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Nope.
Edge, what a ball! There'll be one run here for them.
A streaky opening to the innings, big edge and a good call to get some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Well on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good shot, a beauty.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Well on.
Straight to the fielder.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Afghanistan seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 14 for none. A freedie from the southern end.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Up. Keeper. Yep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Up.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
That's the over. Afghanistan are 36 for none. Ali coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Waiting. Yep.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Zazai has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Nothing the batsman could do there, totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Ralph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs
Keep
possible.
us in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep, yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keepers! Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Wait.
That's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. What a beauty. It's the in-swinging Yorker, the bat can't stop it, and the stumps are gone.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. Keeper!
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 61 for 5. Edge, amazing delivery.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Ali doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Gone! Played all around it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait. Yeah. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Over. Afghanistan, a 76 for 6.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah. Keeper.
Chance to run two.
Keeper!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Keeper!
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Khan from the southern end.
Wait there!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep! Keeper!
Huge appeal. Pakistan having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Nice bowling!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep!
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Afridi, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Misses everything.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah. Wait on!
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler!
Exquisitely done down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yeah.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah!
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged it.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah!
Perfect technique and placement. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah! Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. 7 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 100 for 8.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here. Big shout. confident appeal. Could it be?
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
4 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 104 for 9. Wasim, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Nicked it! Bowler is confident on this one. Nothing to lose, really. It's been given out once, and the last wicket.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zaman will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Going with spin now.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Ballers in!
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Zaman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Catch it!
In the air, looks to be landing safely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Into the gap. Nice shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short, wide one. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No, no, no!
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Nabi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
No interest in that one from the batter. Nabi will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
You cannot underestimate how important a dive like that is. Just managing to scramble the run home.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are 38 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Great shot, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Zaman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Hafiz comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That's the over. Pakistan are 56 for 2. Nabi from the media centre end. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Brilliant shot, that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep. Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. Right out of the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Wait up.
Good pickup, big chance.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait there. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Edged it.
Yes, nice bowling.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Thick edge. This could be out. Khan will want just to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. No.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Really good shot there. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan 99 for 2.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yep.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.